Good morning. This is the veteran from training. This morning, I don't know where to start. I am so frustrated, it's unbelievable. I am frustrated with the President of the United States, Donald Trump. He has continued to profess his love for Vladimir Putin. He is ready to throw the people of Ukraine under the bus. First thing he did was call Zelensky, President Zelensky, to say that basically identifying him as an unelected dictator. What's so funny? He is actually referring to his friend Vladimir, who has some phony elections and has been in power for 24 years? Trump would like to be a dictator himself. He said during the election, he said he would like to be a dictator for at least for the one day. And he's trying his best to accomplish that. He's truly trying to eliminate all the laws. He's gone back, he's got rid of the 1964 Civil Rights order. He's got rid of Baden executive order lowering the price of drugs. He's done so many things, but European neighbors have gotten back at him. Basically, they have deployed different air defense missiles to the Ukrainians to help the advancements of the Russians. Trump has thrown everything in disarray. He has gone out, and the people that elected him, he's turned his back on them. He told the Venezuelans to have these protection orders, and now he's turned it back on that. These orders are going to be protective status is going to be over in April for a lot of Venezuelans. He promised the Cubans that he would take care of them. He turned his back on that. What people don't realize is Donald Trump told them he was going to do certain things, and people didn't believe him. Right now, he told them that he was only going to deport criminals, serious criminals. Now he's deporting anybody that is not on legal status. And a lot of people are crying foul because he's going to so the British and French have deployed the air defense system to Ukraine. Putin and Trump has gotten together with the representatives and wants to reach an agreement between themselves to settle the war in Ukraine. The biggest problem with that is they haven't invited any European countries or even the Ukraine to these meetings. Putin and Trump want to divide up the spoils of Ukraine. Russia wants to take all keep the territory they have already captured, and Trump wants to get the minerals rights from the Ukraine, but the Ukrainian people don't want that. So Zelensky is pushing back. So Trump has said he's basically unelected dictator. Trump is just trying to take over. He wants Greenland. He wants the Panama Canal. You know, and he wants the Gaza Strip. He and Israel want to the Gaza Strip. Now, this is unbelievable. He's doing so many things. Right now, all government workers on high alert are worried about their jobs. You know, he threatens, he's laying off thousands of people. IRS workers, we're getting ready to do, it's tax season now. And he's firing our IRS workers. It's unbelievable. He already has to start calling back some other nuclear agency. He has to, they're trying to rehire some of the workers because I don't know what kind of management skill between him and Musk have. If you decide, I can understand, they want to reform the government. But you don't go just fire people starting off. You need to go into proper management skill. You will go in there and assess what people you need to get rid of. You just don't do mass firing. It upsets a lot of people. Right now, his approval level is dropping like it's hot. I mean, because so many people are fed up with him. People that supported him. And now wondering what did they do wrong. You know? But I said one of the things he did wrong is basically one of the things that were hopping all the time was DEI, which was another word for the N word. But what most people don't understand, that DEI was more advantageous to the whites. Basically, when it was introduced, it was with diversity, equality, and inclusion. It was put in place to help people that didn't get a chance or never had the opportunity. It was not. It was based on merit. You had to qualify. The people that was helping was people that are qualified, but didn't have the opportunity. Such like a lot of young white guys, they were so poor. The majority of poor people in the United States are actually white. You know, and these programs were advantageous. So it helped most white men, white women, what do they call it? LBTGQ, whatever, the alphabet people. You know, and then they help minorities. And the disabled and the minorities. First of all, the majority of disabled people are white, not minorities. And diversity, a lot has to do with helping the disabled and veterans. veterans, the majority again of veterans are white. If you look at it this way, veterans, when they work for the government, they get, it's not a lot of times these jobs are not even with the merits. The guys are getting so many points for being a veteran, and extra points if you're disabled veterans. Okay, 9 out of 10 veterans are whites. So a lot of people think, and the Democrats didn't put forth or explain to people during elections season what DEI was. They never explained it to a lot of people. A lot of people thought it was giving jobs on preference to the minority when it wasn't. The majority of people that DEI helped were white women and white men and veterans. And as I told you before, the majority of veterans are Anglo. But the Democratic Party did not explain to people what DEI was. And most people thought it was just giving minority jobs without merit. But that is not so. And so a lot of people said, why should we give it all the stuff to the blacks? And then he also had a lot of people did not want a black woman to be president. So we are stuck with Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump has set up this program called, with his people called, DOG? And they're just firing left and right. What can we do? Just pray for this country. That's all I can do. Pray, and pray. I don't know what to do. I feel sorry for a lot of people. I was just watching where a husband and wife that works for the IRS both just got fired. Then I hear they have another guy that's working 10 years and his dream was to work for the IRS. And he just started working 6 months ago and he got fired. People, I don't know what to say. I'm just monitoring what's going on, and I hope that country don't go to hell and back in the next 4 years. So this is the vet from Trinity wishing all Americans the very best. Thank you.